Joe? Joe? What's happened in here?
Just doing the electrics.
This looks like something's died.
Do you want to see the electrics then? It was just a fog machine.
We had a fog machine from many, many years ago and decided to play with it is what happened. Joe didn't actually blow anything up.
Got lights, running water. We're hooking it all up with the shore power at the moment, and it's powering the whole van. So I finished wiring up all the AC and DC power. We've got our 12 volt switches up here. So there's our water pump, our MAXXFAN, and our lights. Our dimmer switch for the lights.
For our mood lighting.
Here is our AC fuse box. So this is the 240 volts, which can kill you. So we've got a professional in to do it. We've got two 16 amp fuses and a 32 amp for the hob, because the hob is 3,500 watts. It's quite a dangerous one, and we've got that on a 32 amp circuit. Jodie requested her own plug for beside the bed, so we're going to swap this out for a USB plug, but she's going to have something for her hair straighteners and hair dryers and
hair curlers, hair crimpers, hair beautifiers.
Here's our 12 volt for the MAXXFAN, which is going to get cut out over here. So we've placed this one ready. We're going to have a TV hanging here for Jodie in the bed.
No, excuse me, not just for me in the bed, for you in the bed also.
Which we're going to run power to, which I haven't done yet. We're running plugs all the way around the van. So we've got a spare pair here, 4 sockets on the desk office area. One more plug here, which is, we've got lots of plugs because we always need plugs. And that's the electrical.
Here, have this purified water.
Are you serious? I can just have it for free?
Yeah, it's dirty. I think we need a new water purifier. Isn't there a kid in Fallout who works the water purifiers? Oh. We bought the MAXXFAN Deluxe. It's got a rain filter on it so we can have it open while driving. The people online have been saying that they regretted not buying the more expensive one, so we decided to take the plunge and get the more expensive one first of all. Let's open it up and see what we've got. Looks good. It's huge. I don't think we've left enough room.
We've got our remote control, a lot of screws. That's the fly screen. That's the motor. Let's test it works first. We're going to plug the MAXXFAN into the 12 volt power and see what happens. Jodie's got the control.
The off button, should I need it?
Let's see. Oh wait, I've turned off the power. Hang on.
There we go. I've got the fan on 100.
Turn it down to low.
That's as low as it goes. It's nice.
Oh, that's nice to sleep with.
That's lovely.
So the fan is 63 centimeters long, and I don't think we have that much length at the back spare. So let's have a measure. We needed 63 centimeters to fit the fan in, and it looks like we've got about 63 exactly, but it goes all the way up to the edge. It's a green dress. It's a bit like Link from Zelda.
Today we are going to be cutting our final hole in the van on the ceiling to put our fan in. Did you figure out how to make sure we've got enough room? Like with the solar panels?
That's where it's going, and the solar panels are somewhere here. They're quite close. So this extra chunk here is all where the fan overhangs. We might just get away with it if we cut our hole here.
Might just. So are we going to cut a hole in the hopes that it fits?
No. I'm thinking to catch all the metal filings, if we stick this black sack on the inside and then cut from the top, all the filings will fall down into the bag. But the filings are going to be boiling hot, so it might be worthless.
I'm sorry, my head was in the way. I'm stood in front of you. Are you ready to climb on the roof? You need a hand up.
Alright, so my plan is I'm going to cut 4 holes, 1 in each corner, and then use the jigsaw to cut the straight lines.
Go on, Mr. Balanced on a ladder. Up you go. Please don't fall. Don't break it.
here we go, cutting a hole in the roof.
Are we ready to see if this worked?
This is all just going to fall down.
I think that worked pretty well. We only ended up with a few filings on the floor. It was a good hack, Joe. Well done. We've encountered a slight problem in that it has started raining, which the weather app said it wasn't going to. And now it's started to rain.
Yeah, the rain's getting heavy.
So the weather app lied to us. It said it was gonna rain at like 10, 11 at night, and it's raining now. And we now have a hole in the roof of the van with no way to block it up, and you're covered in, we're all covered in stuff. We've managed to get our hole cut in. Joe's about ready to, hello. Joe's about ready to put the fan in.
As with both holes we've cut, we've got wood again, so I'm quickly going to slot some more wood in.
The king and queen of bodge jobs.
Yeah. Siliconing in that fan was one of the most stressful things we've done. The windows were easy compared to that. Because it's not flat, I'm trying to stick something flat to this. So I've pumped in loads of extra Sikaflex on these bits and it's all squirting out everywhere. I keep resting my palm of my hand in it.
So your advice would be in future?
Cut the holes out, stick the wood on the inside ready, and what you're supposed to do is put little fillers into those grooves so that it can sit flush, which we just completely skipped. I'd recommend doing that. We've just finished fitting the MAXXFAN fan and we're going to show you how powerful it is. So we've opened it up and now we're getting a bit of a cross breeze through, but this is only at 10%, so now we're going to put it on maximum. It's quite loud at 100, but watch the breeze that comes in.
It's nice. That's going to keep us nice and cool.
And then off.
Does it need to have such a loud motor?
I've just put the kitchen together. So here it is. We've got 3 drawers here, a couple others, and we've got our cupboard for under the sink. Our tap should still be about here.
Oh, our kitchen looks good. Ah, soft close. That's brilliant. Are we going to fix them to the floor?
Yeah, we can.
That's good. You did a good job.
So we built the kitchen and now we've put the worktop on. We've put our hob in place, which we had an absolute nightmare with. The tap I still need to drill the hole. Let me show you what happened with the hob. What I did wrong when I cut this worktop, I cut the hole too wide. And the reason was I cut on the wrong side of the masking tape. So I've got a perfect masking tape size hole there, and I had to chop off an extra bit of wood, fill it in and glue it. Clamped it on with the G-clamp and left it to glue overnight. We've got a little bit of a funny line here, but I'm not too fussed at all. We actually got this worktop really cheap because my dad asked the guy if he had any damaged worktops, and it had a slight scratch on it, so he gave it to us for £25 when retail is about 300. So we got a good deal on the worktop, so I'm not too fussed about the line. What's left with the kitchen now is we need to drill the hole for the tap, We need to order our fridge, which is a big purchase because they're about £1,000. So I want to get the right one, but they're all generally about 53 centimeters wide, so we've left enough room for it. And then we need to secure the units to the wall and to the floor, and hopefully then the kitchen is finished.
Our Victron Energy stuff is finally here, so Joe's going to put it all together today and get our electrical system hooked up for the entire van.
I've been dying to see what's inside. We've gone for the Victron Energy Multi Plus 2.
Look how excited you are!
Look at the size of this thing.
Joe has been like a kid at Christmas with this thing. He's been desperate to open it since it arrived, and I can't drag him away.